Most people have no idea how dangerous their comfort zone really is, because on the surface it feels warm, safe, familiar, and easy. But underneath that comfort is a slow and silent destruction of your potential, your ambition, your confidence, and your future. The comfort zone is the most deceptive trap in life because it doesn't hurt you immediately, it kills you slowly. It convinces you that you're okay where you are, that you don't need to push harder, that tomorrow is always an option, that your dreams can wait, that your goals aren't urgent, and that staying the same is harmless. But the dark side of the comfort zone is that it quietly keeps you small. It keeps you repeating the same days, the same habits, the same routines, and the same conversations while your dreams drift further away. It convinces you that discomfort is dangerous, when in reality, discomfort is the only thing that forces you to grow. The comfort zone tells you not to try new things because you might fail, not to take risks because you might fall, not to chase your goals because you might look foolish, but it never tells you the truth, that avoiding growth is the biggest failure of all. Most people stay stuck in their comfort zone because it feels safe, but safety isn't always good. Sometimes safety is just a slower form of self-destruction. And the scariest part? You don't feel the damage right away. You don't realize how much potential you're wasting. You don't notice how your confidence is shrinking. You don't see how opportunities pass you by. You don't see how time is slipping away. You don't see the years disappearing. One day you're 20, then 25, then 30, still telling yourself, I'll start next week, while next week becomes next year, and next year becomes never. The comfort zone is seductive because it offers certainty, same people, same habits, same thoughts, same results. But nothing great has ever come from avoiding discomfort. Growth happens when you step into the unknown, when you face challenges, when you try things you're not good at yet, when you break routine, when you push your limits, when you demand more from yourself. The dark side of the comfort zone is that it gives you the illusion of life while stopping you from actually living. You wake up, scroll, work a bit, eat, scroll again, sleep, repeat, and deep down you know you're capable of more, but comfort has numbed your hunger. The comfort zone is the enemy of purpose. It keeps you distracted, entertained, and passive so you don't have to confront the uncomfortable truth that you're not chasing the life you truly want. It keeps you around people who aren't growing, who don't inspire you, who settle for mediocrity, who encourage you to relax, chill, and stop trying so hard, because your growth threatens their comfort. The dark side of comfort is that it makes you forget you were meant for more. It makes you forget you once had dreams. It makes you forget how powerful you can be when you're challenged. It makes you forget that progress requires pressure. And the longer you stay comfortable, the harder it becomes to leave. You lose momentum, you lose confidence, you lose ambition, you lose direction, and worst of all, you lose time, the one thing you can never get back. People waste years in comfort, only to wake up one day realizing they built a life they don't even want. They realize their potential died quietly because they never fed it with action, discipline, or courage. They realize that comfort wasn't protecting them, it was limiting them. But here's the truth you need to hear. Discomfort is not your enemy. Discomfort is your teacher. Discomfort is your guide. Discomfort is the doorway to every version of you that you want to become. Every breakthrough in your life will come from stepping into discomfort. Every skill you learn, every success you build, every dream you chase will require you to move through fear, uncertainty, and effort. Growth is supposed to feel uncomfortable. That's how you know you're expanding. If it feels easy, you're not growing. If it feels safe, you're not evolving. If it feels predictable, you're not leveling up. The dark side of the comfort zone is that it keeps you living the same life, year after year, while telling yourself that you're doing okay. But you weren't born for okay. You weren't born to settle. You weren't born to be average. You were born to stretch, to explore, to risk, to fail, to rise, to change, to grow, to create a life that reflects your true potential. And the moment you step out of your comfort zone, even a little, the world opens up. Challenges turn into progress. Fear turns into confidence. Effort turns into momentum. Attempts turn into achievements. Every step outside the comfort zone builds a stronger, wiser, more capable version of you. And once you feel what growth is like, once you taste progress, once you realize you're becoming a person you're proud of, you'll never want to go back to the comfort zone again. Leave the place that keeps you small. Step into the path that forces you to grow. Your future self is waiting on the other side of discomfort, and that version of you is stronger, braver, more disciplined, more focused, and far more powerful than the comfortable version of you right now. Life begins where the comfort zone ends. And if you truly want to change your life, you must be willing to feel uncomfortable. That's the price of transformation, and it's always worth it.